Eyes like a deer, red glass, chip nail, names on a phone. He reads them, exhales. She tastes like a bad idea. Pulled thread on his favorite shirt. Every kiss a slow confession, every touch a tiny hurt. She's the poison and the antidote. He drinks her down, he chokes, he floats. As the burn she brings beats the calm they sing. Peace feels empty, quiet, cold. He'd rather ache than ever let go. Yeah, the pain she gives is the only way he lives. She calls when it's late, never when it's right. Come over, don't think he's already outside. He swears it's the last time, then her hands on his throat. She says, baby, you're addicted. He just murmurs, I know. She's the poison and the antidote. He drinks her down, he chokes, he floats. As the burn she brings beats the calm they sing. Peace feels empty, quiet, cold. He'd rather ache than ever let go. Yeah, the pain she gives is the only way he lives. Friends say heal up, move on. They don't see the way she ruins him soft. How her sorry sounds like worship, how her leaving feels like loss of oxygen. She's the poison and the antidote. He drinks her down, he chokes, he floats. As the burn she brings beats the calm they sing. Peace feels empty, quiet, cold. He'd rather ache than ever let go. Yeah, the pain she gives is the only way he lives. You walk in every time I close my eyes. Same boots on the kitchen towel, same tongue like a switchblade smile. I moved out, you're still in my rental head. Lipstick on the bathroom mirror, spelling out what I never said. Your tattoo I didn't choose, burned in blue under all my wounds. Didn't sign, but I'm inked in you. Stained my sleep, turned my daylight bruise. You don't call, but you still come through. You're a tattoo I didn't choose, etched so deep I can scrub you loose. Unforgettable, cruel and smooth. You don't chase, you just lean against the door. Arms crossed like a quiet dare, knowing I'll come back for more. You say my name, it echoes in the empty room. Soft laugh and the ceiling bends. I wake up and it's still you. Your tattoo I didn't choose, burned in blue under all my wounds. Didn't sign, but I'm inked in you. Stained my sleep, turned my daylight bruise. You don't call, but you still come through. You're a tattoo I didn't choose, etched so deep I can scrub you loose. Unforgettable, cruel and smooth. You don't even have to try. She dog-eared every chapter, highlight her hearts in the margins, kissed every line about saviors, then shut the book in the dark. He walked in crooked and quiet, hands like he'd broken whole worlds. I saying this won't end pretty. She stayed and studied his scars. She loved the villain in the story because she knew the way he bled. Good girls admire tidy glory, real women read the things unsaid. That's the difference, page and breathing, ink and teeth, regret and sin. Good girls worship painted halos, real women understand monsters like him. Her friends called him a warning, red flag folded as a grin. They wanted Sunday morning, she wanted where the night begins. He never promised her heaven, only hunger, only ache. She traced the cracks in his armor, said I see you even when you break. She loved the villain in the story because she knew the way he bled. Good girls admire tidy glory, real women read the things unsaid. That's the difference, page and breathing, ink and teeth, regret and sin. Good girls worship painted halos, real women understand monsters like him. Here's the line they never mention, where the plot turns sharp and real. You can live inside a sentence or touch the hand that makes you heal. She loved the villain in the story because she knew the way he bled. Good girls admire tidy glory, real women taste the unsaid dread. That's the difference, safe and burning fairy tales and pharaoh skin. Good girls quote their favorite heroes, real women understand monsters like him. She laughs like a dare, red glass chip nail names on her phone. He reads them exhales. She tastes like a bad idea, pulled thread on his favorite shirt. Every kiss a slow confession, every touch a tiny hurt. She's the poison and the antidote. He drinks her down, he chokes, he floats as the burn she brings. Eats the calm they sing. Peace feels empty, quiet, cold. He'd rather ache than never let go. Yeah, the pain she gives is the only way he lives. She calls when it's late, never when it's right. Come over, don't think he's already outside. He swears this is the last time, then her hands on his throat. She's, baby, you're addicted. He just murmurs, I know. She's the poison and the antidote. He drinks her down, he chokes, he floats as the burn she brings. Ease the calm they sing. Peace feels empty, quiet, cold. He'd rather ache than never let go. Yeah, the pain she gives is the only way he lives. Friends say heal up, move on. They don't see the way He drinks her down, he chokes, he floats as the burn she brings. Ease the calm they sing. Peace feels empty, quiet, cold. He'd rather hate than never let go. Yeah, the pain she gives is the only way he lives.
Addicted, absolutely. Is it toxic? He don't know.
Walking, chair's already hers. Table rate, she rewrote the words. Call sheet every time slot. Same name, same place, same flame, same frame. She's a slate in the scene and the take. Calls cut on a half-yard fake. Storyboard taped on her wall. Every plot twists her call. Main character energy. Watch her own it. Director, star, editor. She controls it. Everybody else just filling in the frame. When the credits roll, it's her name. Her name. Main character energy. She's the whole script, rewriting every line till it all fits. If you blink once, you'll miss the change, but the credits read her name, her name. Red pen through a title trope, flip scene turned out into joke. She recast fear as a day rate extra, won't sign on to a life that's lesser. She's the mark and the lens and the light, does her own stunts in the fight. If you're here, better hit your cue, cause the spotlight's never leaving her view. Who wrote this part where she shrinks? Not her. Who picked that line where she sinks, that blurs? Page by page, she burns that draft. Stands up, laughs, then main character energy. Watch her own it. Director, star, editor. She controls it. Everybody else just filling in the frame. When the credits roll, it's her name. Her name. Main character energy. She's the whole script, rewriting every line till it all fits. If red wine on the marble, black cards on the glass, name never on the contract, still they call me boss. Gold chain like a warning, lipstick like a scar. You pray to your little gods, I move the real star. I'm the mafia queen, sign your soul on my sleeve. Every king on his knees, but I'm hard to believe. You can die for my love, you can beg for a ring. I don't answer to blood, I don't answer to kings. I'm the mafia queen, cold crown unseen. I don't raise my voice, things just disappear. One nod from the corner, whole room's drowned in fear. Silk dress, steel dagger, perfume, loaded gun. You're burning for a glance, I'm bored before you're done. I'm the mafia queen, sign your soul on my sleeve. Every king on his knees, but I'm hard to believe. You can die for my love, you can beg for a ring. I don't answer to blood, I don't answer to kings. I'm the mafia queen, cold crown unseen. You want my touch, you want my name. You trade your life to play my game, but I own the night, I write the rules. Let emperors drown like pretty fools. Ha! I'm the mafia queen, sign your soul on my sleeve. Every king on his knees, but I'm hard to believe. You can die for my love, you can beg for a ring. I don't answer to blood, I don't answer to kings. I'm the mafia queen, cold crown unseen. I'm the mafia queen, you just live in my dream. Black roses on a table, coffee ring, lipstick stain. Morning light cuts through the window. She don't flinch at yesterday's name. Every thorn she wrapped herself turned her scars into wealth. She buys her own black roses, signs the card with just her name, raises crystal to her reflection, to the one who stayed. A woman pouring on champagne, doesn't bow, doesn't beg, doesn't pray. Self-sufficient romance is the darkest luxury she'll ever taste. Dress still on the hanger, dinner set for only one. She hums over clinking silver, slow dancing with what she's become. Every plea she never heard, every promise she reserved. She buys her own black roses, signs the card with just her name, raises crystal to her reflection, to the She buys her own black roses, leaves the stems across her plate, toasts the silence at her table to the heart she saved. A woman pouring her own champagne, doesn't bow, doesn't bend, doesn't wait, self-sufficient. A woman sees the darkest luxury she claims today. Dart swings, airships, every little side talk goes still. Red gloss, cold gaze, she don't chase a single pair of eyes her way. Heels click, clock stops, every little heartbeat gets caught. She don't say a word, still you swear you heard every thought. She don't need attention, attention needs her. Whole room leaning just to catch that blur. Dark in her heaven, soft in her curse. She don't need attention, attention needs her, yeah. That quiet violence in her chest, slow breath, small smirk. You can feel her every shadow when she turns. She's calm, you're shook. Never read a soul so fast like a book. You laugh too loud, trying just to pull her name from the crowd. She don't need attention, attention needs her. Whole room leaning just to catch that blur. Dark in her heaven, soft in her curse. She don't need attention, attention needs her. Don't even bother to look at your phone. You live in the silence, we live in your pull. You walk past the chaos and leave it all full. She don't need attention, attention needs her. Whole room leaning just to catch that blur. Dark in her heaven, soft in her curse. She don't need attention, attention needs her. They filled the room with thunder, coffee cold but tempers high. Hands cut air like sharp opinions, every word a sharpened line. She just stirred her spoon in circles, eyes on notes but miles away. Let them tangle in the talking, let them tire out the day. A woman who speaks last speaks final. She don't have to raise her voice to break an idol. One clean line cuts through the spiral. A woman who speaks last speaks final. Oh yeah. They drew charts like crooked weapons, blame the numbers. watch the truth. Someone laughed a little louder, tried to own the whole damn room. She just watched the ink keep bleeding on the handout, on the floor, till that fragile, perfect silence opened up a waiting door. Woman who speaks less, speaks final. She don't have to shout to shift the whole unravel. One clear thought ends the trial. A woman who speaks less, speaks final. One sentence, soft as steady rain, stop the spin, unhook the chain. Every face turned, every jaw fell slack. All that noise never got the power back. A woman who speaks less, speaks final. She don't waste a word on pride or on denial. One true line becomes the tile. A woman who speaks less, speaks final. Final, final, final. She tunes her strings like she sharpens a glance, turns every silence into part of the dance. Red lipstick on the fretboard, edge setlist scribbled on her wrist. She bends a note till it almost breaks, then lets it twist. She plays guitar like she plays people, precision, then a perfect mess. Eyes closed, hand on the needle, finding every fault line in your chest. You think you're chosen, you're not, you're chosen. A woman who can master one thing, can master what you never open. Pick on the table, names in the ashtray. She says stay honest or you can't stay. Calls your bluff with a quiet chord, laughs when you flinch like she's seen this war. She plays guitar like she plays people, precision, then a perfect mess. Eyes closed, hand on the needle, finding every fault line in your chest. You think you're gambling, you're just spoken. A woman who can master one thing, can master what you leave unspoken. Every riff, another promise. Every pause, a sharpened knife. You came here for one night only. She rewrote your whole life. She plays guitar like she plays people, precision, then a perfect mess. Heart first, right through the middle, calling every secret you suppressed. You thought you'd see her, you got broken open. A woman who can master one thing, can master everything you're holding. Deadbolt clicks, curtains drawn, phone face down, every light off. Bottle breeze on the nightstand, glass half full of what she can't stand. Old snapshots spread like cards, her younger face staring too hard. She only cries once a year in a locked room, with a red stain on her lip and the ghost in the dark bloom. She lets it all fall here, till the mirror fogs and clears. Then the armor slips back on, but this little ritual keeps her human. Tears once burned, she traces them like lessons learned. Whispers names she never says, in daylight talk with practiced grace. One deep breath, then one more. She folds the past back in a drawer. Once a year, in that same chair, same bottle, same old fears, counting wrinkles in the air. She lets it all fall here, till the mirror fogs and clears. Wipes her face, smooths her hair, and the armor slips back on, but this little ritual keeps her human. Every time I close my eyes, same boots on the kitchen tile, same tongue like a switchblade smile. I moved out, you're still in my rental head. Lipstick on the bathroom mirror, spelling out what I never said. You're a tattoo I didn't choose, burned in blue under all my wounds. Didn't sign, but I'm inked in you. Stain my sleep, turn my daylight bruised. You don't call, but you still come through. You're a tattoo I didn't choose, etched so deep I can scrub you loose. Unforgettable, cruel and smooth. You don't chase, you just lean against the door, arms crossed like a quiet dare, knowing I'll come back for more. Say my name, it echoes in the empty room. Soft laugh, then the ceiling bends. I wake up and it's still you. You're a tattoo Peeled on marble, echo cracks the room. She descends the staircase like it's carved for her alone. Eyes like open files, every glance a pulled report. You shuffle your excuses, straighten ties, smooth your shirt. She already knows your secrets, how you flinch when you get hurt. Information is armor, she wears it like steel on skin. Every room, every whisper, she's already folded in. Call her ruthless, call her colder, watch her shrug and walk you through. Information is armor, and it's stronger than the truth. She can taste your hesitation before you even speak. Knows which word will crack you, which silence makes you weak. Partners in her pocket, enemies in tidy rows. She greets you by your first name, adds your worst fear at the end. Turns a question to a weapon, turns a rival to a friend. For a while, information is armor, she wears it like steel on skin. Every room, every whisper, she's already folded in. Call her ruthless, call her colder, watch her shrug and walk you through. Information is armor, and it's stronger than the truth. Does she ever sleep at all, or just replay every call? Red string on an empty wall, names and faces rise and fall. If you think she doesn't see you, that's the sweetest kind of lie. Your reflections in her ledger, signed in ink you can't deny. Information is armor, she wears it like steel on skin. Every weakness is secret, she will turn and make it spin. You say power, you say prowess, she says I just studied you. Information is armor, and it's stronger than the truth. Click clack on the concrete, red souls, black file in a hand. You laughed at her last year, now you answer when you can. You called her sweetheart, she called you bluff. Signed your name on the dotted line, then walked off with your cut. Every man who doubted her, now a stepping stone. She built this empire from a cracked screen phone. Queen doesn't argue, queen sits on the throne. Queen doesn't explain it, she just executes and goes. Late nights, burnt coffee, spreadsheet glow in her eyes. You said she'd break in a week, she broke your glass ceiling disguise. You tried to coach her, be nicer, you tried to steal her idea. Now you're badge in a drawer somewhere, she's the one they fear. Every man who doubted her, now a stepping stone. She built this empire executes and goes. You see the heels, not the strategy. You see the smile, not the salary. You see the dress, miss the discipline. You see the crown, not the work within. Every man who doubted her, now a stepping stone. She built this empire, rising on her own. Queen doesn't warn you, she carves it in stone. Queen doesn't explain it, she just executes and owns. She dog-eared every chapter, highlighted hearts in the margins, kissed every line about saviors, and shut the book in the dark. He walked in crooked and quiet, hands like he broke in whole worlds. I saying this won't end pretty. She stayed and studied his scars. She loved the villain in the story because she knew the way he bled. Good girls admire tidy glory. Real women read the things unsaid. That's the difference. Page and breathing, ink and tea, regret and sin. Good girls worship painted halos. Real women understand monsters like him. Her friends called him a warning. Red flag folded as a grin. They wanted Sunday morning. She wanted where the night begins. He never promised her heaven. Only hunger, only ache. She traced the cracks in his armor. Said, I see you even when you break. She loved the villain in the story because she knew the way he bled. Good girls admire tidy glory. Real women read the things unsaid. That's the difference. Page and breathing, ink and TV, grit and sin. Good girls worship painted halos. Real women understand monsters like him. Here's the line they never mention, where the plot turns sharp and real. You can live inside a sentence, or touch the hand that makes you heal or hurt. She loved the villain in the story because she knew the way he bled. Good girls admire tidy glory. Real women taste the unsaid dread. That's the difference. Safe and burning, fairy tales and pharaoh skin. Good girls quote their favorite heroes. Real women understand monsters like him. Hey, yeah. La da 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 da. Hey, yeah. Café frío en la mesa, labios rojos, pie descalzo en el jabón. Se le quema la arepa, pero sigue marcando el tiempo con el corazón. Se mueve lenta, luego rompe, gira el pelo, tira el miedo al fregador. En su bata, pero el porte es de fa, firmando guerras con su voz. Latina falla, hielo en la vena, baila sola, peligrosa en la cena. Kitchen floor, turning to arena. She's a woman of two words, ven y prueba. Pies descalzos, mente en la cima. If you doubt her, esa es tu ruina. Latina falla, hielo en la mira. Gata negra de mirada de misil. Dice mami se enderezan cuando firma. Se le borra el perfil. En su mente suena el bajo mientras traza otro tratado sobre el Zoom. Solo un guiño, medio paso y ese traje tiene ritmo de salón. Latina falla, hielo en la vena. Baila sola, peligrosa en la cena. Kitchen floor, turn it to arena. She's a woman of two words, ven y prueba. Pies descalzos, mente en la cima. If you doubt her, esa es tu ruina. Latina falla, hielo en la mira. Una en la pista, otra en la oficina. Dos pasaportes en la piel. Two languages sobre la hiel. Reza su abuela, teme el juez, pero ella ríe, ya sabe quién es. Latina falla, hielo en la vena. Baila sola, peligrosa en la cena. Kitchen floor, turn into arena. She's a woman of two words, ven y prueba. Pies descalzos, mente en la cima. If you doubt her, esa es tu ruina. Latina falla, hielo en la mira. Si la subestimas, firme tu caída. She says it's fine, and you think she means it. You laugh too loud, you don't even see it. You raise your voice like that makes you clever. But the last one tried, he still shakes when it's weathered. Don't confuse her kindness for weakness. The last man who did is still learning how to breathe this. She fights in silence, then she wins out in the open. A woman with patience is a loaded weapon. She stacks her facts like plates in a cupboard. Waits her turn, lets you run your mouth further. You think she's soft till the spotlight finds you. Every bruise you gave comes back and reminds you. Oh. Don't confuse her kindness for weakness. Don't you dare. The last man who did is still learning how to breathe this. She fights in silence, then she wins out in the open. A woman with patience is a loaded weapon. Slow burn. She counts to 10, writes your name, then writes it again. When she moves, it's already chosen. By the time you see, your fate's been spoken. Don't confuse her kindness for weakness. Oh no, the last man who did is still learning how to breathe this. She fights in silence, then she wins out in the open. A woman with patience is a loaded weapon. Click, click, calm, steady and unshaken. Smile like a secret, aim but never shaken. A woman with patience is a loaded weapon. She cried in the shower, steam on the glass, black rivers rinse clean, hands on the tile, breath fast, phone on the counter, buzzing through the door. She straightened her shoulders, picked her heart up off the floor. She is waterproof, you just see the surface shine. She breaks in private rooms, then walks out and draws the line. Running on empty, still pouring into every line. She is waterproof, strongest creature still alive. Key card elevator, fixing up her face. Lipstick like armor, heels tapping time and space. Coffee in her left hand, reports in the right. Calling names in the roll call while her own slips out of sight. She is waterproof, you just see the surface shine. She breaks in private rooms, then walks out and draws the line. Running on empty, still pouring into every life. She is waterproof, strongest creature still alive. She breaks in private rooms, then walks out and draws the line. Running on empty, still pouring into every life. She is waterproof, strongest creature still alive. She is waterproof, strongest creature still alive. Cold glass, blue screen.